Yesterday morning my phone rang with desperation. "Mom, why are all the cards declined?" my son Ryan wailed. "We're at the Crestview Grill celebrating Dana's mom's birthday, and nothing works. People are staring. It's humiliating." His panic echoed through the line, but instead of sympathy, I felt a rush of cold satisfaction. For years I'd been their endless wallet, funding rent, vacations, and whims while they mocked me behind my back. The night before, Dana had sneered to her friends in my own home. "That old woman is only good for paying our bills." Ryan laughed along, shattering something inside me. At 68, widowed and weary, I'd finally snapped. In the dead of night, I canceled every card, closed shared accounts, and cut the financial cord. No more $800 monthly rents, $3,000 wardrobes, or $5,000 Hawaiian getaways I was never invited on. As Ryan begged, I sipped my coffee calmly. "Figure it out," I said. "You're adults." The irony was delicious. They were stranded in the fancy restaurant I'd indirectly paid for countless times. This was my revenge, my rebirth. But the real story starts with how I got here. The story. For a decade, my life had revolved around being the financial backbone for my son Ryan and his wife Dana. Widowed at 58, I found solace in helping them, drawing from my modest pension and the savings my late husband and I had built over decades of careful living. It started innocently enough. A temporary hand when Ryan faced a job loss. I covered his rent for 8 months at $800 each, encouraging him to pound the pavement for new work. But the job search dragged on and my support became a crutch. Then came Dana's requests. A $3,000 wardrobe refresh to look professional for her career aspirations. I swiped my credit card, reasoning it was an investment in their future. Vacations followed. A dreamy trip to Hawaii costing $5,000 from my nest egg. "It's romantic, Mom," Ryan would say with a wink. "You understand, right?" And I did, or at least I convinced myself I did, staying home alone while they lounged on beaches I'd only seen in pictures. The pattern escalated. Small emergencies turned into regular demands. A broken appliance here, a surprise bill there. I never said no, fearing I'd be seen as unloving. 3 months before the breaking point, Dana approached with her syrupy charm. "Georgia, our car's too old. If we're starting a family soon, we need something safer. The down payment? $15,000, 2 years of my scrimping and saving." I handed it over, my heart heavy but my resolve to support family unwavering. That fateful evening changed everything. I was hosting Dana's friends in my cozy living room, pouring coffee with the hospitality I'd prided myself on. As I turned away, Dana's voice carried, "That old woman is only good for paying our bills." Laughter erupted, led by Ryan, my own son, chuckling as if it were the punchline of the year. I froze, the pot trembling in my hands, not from heartbreak, but from a seething rage that had simmered unspoken for years. In that moment the veil lifted. To them, I wasn't a mother or grandmother to be. I was a walking checkbook, disposable beyond my utility. Sleep evaded me that night. Instead, a burning clarity took hold. At 3 a.m. I rose, powered on my computer, and methodically dismantled the financial ties. I canceled the 5 supplementary credit cards they'd treated as their own, racking up charges on luxuries I'd never indulged in. Next, the shared savings account, stocked monthly with my pension for their emergencies, which invariably meant high-end dinners or impulse buys. Passwords changed, automatic transfers halted. By 6 a.m. as dawn crept in, I sat in my armchair with fresh coffee, a profound peace settling over me. For the first time in years I felt unburdened. The phone call arrived at 9:15, right on cue. Ryan's voice cracked with hysteria. "Mom, what's going on? All the cards are declined. We're at Crestview Grill for Dana's mom's birthday. A $200 bill, and we have no cash. People are staring. The waiter's impatient. It's mortifying." The upscale restaurant, symbol of the status they chased, had been a frequent haunt, always on my dime, never with me invited. "Good morning, Ryan," I responded with unnatural calm. "I've decided to stop funding your lifestyle." He exploded. "What? Are you insane? Dana's mom is here. How do I explain my own mother abandoning us?" I held my ground. "Remember yesterday? Dana's joke about me being good only for bills? You laughed. For 10 years I've been your ATM, not family." Silence stretched. punctuated by background whispers. Dana fretting, her mother questioning, the waiter hovering. Mom, please just reactivate for today. We can talk later. No more, just this once. I cut in. Promises broken for a decade. You don't respect or value me. His breathing quickened. I pictured the scene. Sweat beading, excuses fumbling, diners glancing curiously. We're humiliated. What, wash dishes? Call the cops. Now you understand my years of invisibility, I replied. But you're adults, solve it. Accusations flew. Cruelty, unlike me. Cruel. I echoed. Cruel is mocking the hand that feeds you, treating me like an obligation while I sacrificed. Dana's voice rose in the background, her mother murmuring irritably. The tension must have thickened like fog. Dana's crying, her mom's appalled. Have mercy. Mercy. I'd shown oceans of it, staying up nights balancing budgets, forgoing my comforts for their whims. I hung up, adrenaline surging, hands steady with newfound power. The barrage followed. Calls from Ryan, Dana, an unknown number, likely her mother. Each rejection fortified me. I retreated to my patio, birdsong a soothing soundtrack to my liberation. By 11 a.m., Ryan's car roared into my driveway, the vehicle I'd helped finance. Doors slammed. Frantic pounding began. Mom, open up. We need to talk. Ryan bellowed. Dana chimed in. Georgia, stop this childishness. They escalated to kicking the door, my husband's handiwork now battered. You made us look like paupers. My mom had to pay. A 70-year-old footing our bill. The humiliation they'd endured mirrored mine, but amplified in public view. Pounding persisted. Whispers conspired. Dana pivoted to honey tones. Georgia, I was joking with friends. Women say silly things. Ryan. We hurt you, sure, but cards off? Bills due, doctor's appointments. This manipulates everyone. For them, not me. My well-being remained sidelined. They prowled the house, spotting my shadow. Coward. Dana shrieked. I drew the curtain aside, locked eyes with her, fury turned faux relief, then sealed it shut. Her frustrated cry echoed. They departed after an hour, defeated. Afternoon brought more assaults. Dana's mother, Claudia, polite yet insistent. Misunderstanding, let's resolve civilly. I disconnected. My sister Elaine. Ryan's concerned, you're erratic. I confided. I'm their ATM no more. She advocated dialogue. I silenced devices. Evening introspection led to tallying. $86,000 in 5 years documented, rent, vacations, subscriptions auto-debited from me. Half my pension squandered. Rage ignited. My will, bequeathing all to Ryan, demanded revision. Next morning, lawyer bound. Divide estate. 50% charity, 30% Elaine, 20% Ryan, conditional on yearly independence. He nodded approval. Bank visit. Fortified security, no family access. Manager. Elder financial abuse is rife. You're protecting wisely. Solo lunch. Decadent $45 feast. Relished guilt-free, first in ages. Homeward, Claudia awaited. Woman to woman. Exaggerating a joke. Defenses crumbled under my queries. Fund Dana's luxuries? She wielded guilt, fear, shame, then threats. Legal routes, mental incompetence for financial whimsy. I rose. Lawyer advises otherwise. Abuse protection signals competence. Escorted out, her parting. Family war helps no one. No war, just self-respect. Fear stirred but resolve hardened. Documented threats. Psych eval affirmed. Lucid, boundary-setting mastery. Neighbor Lucy inquired. Shouting yesterday, all right? Story shared. She confessed observing exploitation. Cruise invite? $1,500, your treat to self. Saturday, eval report in hand. Lucy. Claudia fished for odd behavior. I said you're thriving. Sunday, Ryan solo disheveled. Talk us alone. Inside. $250 insurance due. Can't drive, work jeopardized. Earn $3,500 monthly. Why short? Necessities, streaming gym, modern life. Cut luxuries, I pressed. Ever budgeted independently? Mutters. Dana's standards, we can't appear destitute. My sacrifices? Beans for me, feasts for you. Tears flowed. Thought helping was your love language. It was till obligated. Epiphany. Fixed by self-paying insurance. He reflected silently, left vowing expense talks. Monday Dana transformed. Humble meetup. Apologize. Disrespectful. Shift. Reality we double spend earnings. Budgeting downsizing cuts. Resentment built as help became entitlement. We resourcized you. Rebuild on equality autonomy. Learn adulthood's weight. Ryan texted. Loan-covered insurance cheaper abode. Cruise, epiphany, unfettered joy kindred widows sharing tales. Universal plight, one noted. Parents enabling eternal childhood. Return. Caring messages no please. Ryan visited. Smaller apartment for $100 saved. Luxuries axed. Dana's extra job. Apologized profoundly. ATM treatment. Living lie lifted terrifying freedom. Genuine bond? Sunday lunch we host. Affirmative. Lawyer call. Tiered will maturity rewarding. Stars gazed fountain murmured my earned indulgence. Lesson etched. Self-generosity paramount. Hope flickered for authentic ties dignity intact.